What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 65. If you guys are seeing this at the time of release, I am live on Twitch. Feel free to go to the description or to the comment section. You see my comment pinned. You can go to my Twitch and, I don't know, gift 1,000 subs. That'd be cool. Or just drop a prime. You know, I'd be really appreciated, or follow. That'd be cool. Major spoiler alert, by the way, or at least until you finish the end of this video. Then maybe not potentially that big of a spoiler alert. You can come hang out. Genuinely appreciate all of you guys and your patience. Thank you very much. I really miss putting out videos for you guys every single week, and I hope at some point we can get back to that. That is the goal eventually, to be able to put out a video every single week. But until that time comes, we're going to put out videos when we can. So I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Subscribe if you're new. Get this video up to 1,000 likes, and I will have a video out to you when I am able to. And this lady's going to die because I said so. I'll see ya in Lumbridge, lady. All right. Enjoy the video. Before we do anything, I have so much free time now that Giants Foundry and Guardians of the Rift is done, so I spent my day killing some hellhounds to get some hard clue caskets, and we're going to go ahead and open them. I would really love to receive, I don't know, maybe a third age mage top. I mean, I'm just putting that out into the universe, but also like a god coif and a god d'hide top would be beautiful too. So let's see what we're going to get. There's number 1, Doo-Doo. Number 2, Master Clue. Not bad. Number 3, still garbage. Red D-High. Red High. Oh, that's kind of garbage too. Let's go another one. A nice Heraldic Shield. And the last one is... pain. Definitely got some uniques. Can I even start this? Eastern Shore of Crash Island. We cannot do this because that is Monkey Madness. That is a GG's on the Master Clue as well. All right, let's hop into this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been at Chambers of Xeric for many months now. And this kill right here, kill number 500 on the account. Number 500 at the Chambers of Xeric has been completed. Oh, a little 38k point raid, 15% chance of somebody getting a purple. I did not get the purple. Did anybody else on the team? Not a soul, but 500 chambers has been completed. Let's take a look back and see what the chambers log looks like right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I've been working on something the past few days, kind of silently, as I have had about 10 bajillion ensouled heads in my bank for basically years at this point. Started with like 2,000 giant heads, and then thousands of others as well. That was the last head right there that I had in my bank, and it also brings us 88 prayer as well. 88 prayer is a very good level to have because I believe on prayer pots and super restores that bumps up 1 extra prayer point that I get from each of those. So that's really neat to see. And I really could, if I honestly wanted to, I could probably get 92, 93 prayer with all the dragon bones and all the other bones that I have in my bank. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to have that done. That's going to make life a whole lot easier in the Chambers of Xeric. Going for what I am. So there is 88 prayer completed. One thing I kept wanting to do and have just completely forgotten to do it, but I've wanted to do it for a while. There's a combat achievement that says pass the tightrope without killing anything, and then you win. But I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to try and do it now. I know before I get 69 comments about it, I know the Mulgoat Kirby skip. Okay, I get it. I know it. But I feel like I don't have to do it. I can just win without doing it, and it looks like it's going pretty well. As long as I don't get stacked out for 86 HP right here, we should be fine. Oh, okay. Maybe the keystone will drop there, and then I'll win. Who knows? Perhaps this will work. I don't know if I'll still get the combat achievement for this. Oh, okay. That was easy. Just win, you know? Just survive. It's just that easy. I'm not going to do the rest of this raid. Last episode I baited you. This time it's not a bait. I told nobody. I told not a soul that I turned on the golden light for the mega rare, but I did turn on the golden light for the mega rare, and I don't know what this is. It could be an Elder Maul, it could be a Kodai, or it could be a Twisted Bow. Please, 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 please. Okay. That's an Elder Maul. I'll take it. Oh, my heart was racing. An Elder Maul, dude. I mean, hey, you know, now I guess I have one thing left to do before I can leave this chunk, man. I got one thing left to do before I can leave this chunk. As I mentioned in the last video, our goal to finish this chunk is going to be a couple of things. In the point of the last video, it was getting a mega rare, which constitutes receiving an Elder Maul, a Twisted Bow, or a Kodai Signet from Chambers of Xeric. And obviously, as you saw from the last clip, we ended up getting an Elder Maul. So we have one order of business left to do, and it is not a light one at all. That is to get a deathless solo CM in time. Now, a CM is a challenge mode in the Chambers of Xeric. I would assume the large majority of people watching this video probably have never done a CM or really even know what it is. Basically, a regular raid has 5 to 6 rooms that you can do, plus that comprise the room, and it is pretty random. Now, a CM, what it is a set of rooms that you do every single time. It always starts Tecton, into Crabs, into Ice Demons, into Shamans, etc., etc., etc. You might think, oh, that's not that bad. Well, it is every single boss from Chambers of Xeric, and every single boss from here has 50% more HP, and 50% more defense. Now, I do have to complete this challenge mode in time as well, which means that it will have to be in under an hour and 10 minutes. That is the solo CM in time. So that is the goal for this, and it is extraordinarily difficult. If I had one other item, perhaps a Bofa or a Twisted Bow, honestly, like a whole plethora of different items, my life would be significantly easier. But since I don't have those items, it is going to be pure, unadulterated hell. So let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll take me one try. Maybe it'll take me 3 months. Who knows how long it'll take me? I genuinely have no idea. All right, if I can actually kill this right here, which would be very neat. There is my first ever, well, actually technically not my first ever solo CM done, because I did do a solo CM at one point, but it was really, really bad. So I don't really count that one. That should have been a deathless, but I was messing around at Mutadile, and I didn't bring any revites at the end, and Mutadile slapped me out one and had 10 HP left. But I didn't die once to Olm, so that's a very good sign right there. 1 hour, 23 minutes. This was my first try. I just have to wipe out 13 minutes there, and I can get this done. I mean, 13 minutes? I feel like that's pretty easy. This could go pretty quick. I'm excited. So long as I don't die here in spectacular fashion, please. I could die actually. There we go. All right. Well, there's my first deathless solo CM. 58,000 points. Wait, why is that 58? I thought that should be like 64 every time. That's weird. Okay, well, there's my first deathless solo CM. Took me an hour and 20 minutes to do. Not my best ohm. Actually, that was a pretty good ohm, 1830. pretty unfortunate raid, honestly. I wanted it to be a little bit faster, but sorry, this is my post-COVID voice that I've got going on here. What do we get for the loot? We got an elite, some snapdragons, and 30,000 pure essence. Beautiful. All right, well, we move on. My fastest CM so far is an hour and 5 minutes. Sorry, an hour and 15 minutes, not an hour and 5 minutes, or else I'd be done. And, yeah, we're getting slowly but surely getting better. Void is the new meta, and we're going to keep going on. So you may be asking yourself, CJ, what in the world are you doing at Pyramid Plunder? And I would say that's a very valid question that you have. As part of my solo CM in time, there is the thieving room in the Chambers of Xeric. And there is a threshold for that room, which is 95 thieving, which allows you to be as efficient as possible. When I started here, I was about 93 thieving, and bringing my thieving level up to 95 will make me about 30 seconds faster in that room, cutting it down from like 2.5 minutes to 2 minutes, because you hit a different threshold in that room. So that is what I have done today. I've taken some time, and I thought I was going to get it in that last room, and this is now awkward because I'm starting over, so let's give it a second. As I was saying, I have spent the majority of my afternoon going for this level, a level and a half, to finally get to... I swear, man, these thieving levels are weird. There is 95 thieving on the one chunk at a time account. I've effectively cut out 30 seconds of every single solo CM that I do from here on out. So that is fan-freaking-tastic. Might be the difference between me winning and not winning. I think the only other thing that I could do skill level-wise is get like 4 woodcutting levels, but that is significantly slower than getting a couple thieving levels, so I probably won't touch that. My ice demons are fine as they are. Oh my gosh. Weeks of time. Weeks of time. And it's done. Oh my gosh, it's done. The deathless solo CM in time is completed. Oh, and the chunk is done. Oh my gosh, over 100 days to complete this chunk. Chambers of Xeric. I've gone from no knowledge to being not a master, but oh my gosh darn near one, man. It is so effing difficult to get a deathless solo CM in this gear, man. Iteration after iteration, hours, tens and tens of hours practicing this, going beyond sweaty. And it's done. It's done. White light. White light. I don't care, though. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to roll a new chunk. Let's do it. Oh, yes. Do you see it? No way. That is the... I might just do another one because how bad that was. Oh my gosh. Now that we have completed our Deathless Solo CM in time, I do have one thing that I need to say. Actually, a couple. First and foremost, none of this, absolutely none of this would have been doable without Shenanigans. Shenanigans is a Pokemon streamer. He's a professional Pokemon streamer. He's also a professional RuneScape streamer as well. And he basically laid out the pathing and the gearing and everything that you could possibly imagine for me. He did a lot of theory crafting alongside of me and my team to get this done. If you guys do want to see his full and complete run, I have linked it in the description. It is incredible. He got it done in 58 minutes. It is a true work of art. So I highly recommend going to check that out if you have the availability to do so. I really would have never been able to do this without him. Also, shout out to Mice, John, Uni. You guys know, you guys helped me so much during this process as well, helping with theory crafting, planning, giving me call outs throughout the raid as well. So, genuinely super appreciative too. This has been by far, bar none, the most difficult thing that I've ever had to do on an account as well. I feel like I didn't get the essence of how difficult it was on this account too, especially with my gear. One item would have made the difference to making this one day to it turning into a 3-week process. Obviously, I had to take about 5 days off because I had COVID and I couldn't even look at a screen during that time. But because of how everything went and, you know, my life, man, it is bar none the most difficult thing that I've had to do on this account to date. So, shout out to everybody who helped me out. I feel so accomplished that I finally got it done, man. Well, it is time for us to roll some new chunks. It has been over 100 days since we have done so. I figured the best way for me to roll some chunks before actually rolling them was to do a raid with the chunk man throughout the years. You know, we've got Widow with my first chunk gear. He's got a steel axe, chef's hat, brass necklace. You know, he's got the whole kit and caboodle. We've got Mice over here, Elder Maul Parrot, or not Elder Maul, Elder Chaos Rubes, you know, full rune. We got Aaron, basically the, you know, the Slayer time, which I had Obby and Mystic and, you know, full dragon, leaf bladed battle ox. And we got Ali over here with the full void. And then we got a tribute to the Rock, man. Mr. Uni will be here as well as a rock in the cow gear too, as a tribute to our rock. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do one last raid with the boys, and then we'll get rolling some chunks. Let's do this thing, man. I am so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, as our time winds down on our last roll, or as our last raid, you know, a lot of memories, a lot of fun, and the last raid has been completed. Took us 42 minutes. Oh, man. Look at the boys. I don't think a single one of 6.3K points. That's more than I expected, honestly. The fellas. Thank you, fellas, for doing the Chunk Man Through the Years raid. The final loot. A Dark Relic. And, of course, we're putting it on Agility because I don't need Herblore anymore. Oh, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. As we close out this chunk, what a chunk it has been, man. I was terrified of it for a long time, and it's finally done. Feels good. We have one more order of business to do, though, before we start rolling. I stood here years ago, doing smithing. I finished 500 hours. Smithing. And one fateful night, I forgot that I was on a PvP world. And a level 19 man in full steel and mithril knives came in. And he harassed me. Not only did that lose me my hardcore status, but it lost me my first friend along the way too. And ladies and gentlemen, we can get that friend back now. With the recent update, Jagex has passed. You're allowed to bring old friends back to become new friends once again. And that's what I'm going to do now. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting emotional right now. It's been about 2 years. Son, come home. He's coming home. The beaver is back on the account. Welcome back, my son. Welcome back. This is a beautiful day for all chunk mankind. And with my best friend by my side, let's roll some chunks. Let's do it, man. 106 days later, we complete the Chambers of Xeric's chunk. I went from absolutely no knowledge to being not a master, but darn near close. I don't think many people realize how difficult it is to do a deathless solo CM in my gear. And for those of you who do realize how difficult it is, I'm thankful that you do. On the board, we'll do a very quick review. We're not going to go over all of it, but we're just going to go over a quick review of what the big stuff is. 35, we have Mount Carulum. That would be Hydra, Drakes, and Worms. And then we have 30, Wintertod. We have 25, 26. That would get us closer to Lunars. I'd be very happy for that. Don't think there's much around here. Oh, wait, 18. That would be Smoke Devils. I do have a Smoke Devil task. I think that's just Smoke Battlestaff and a Cult, so that would be a very big upgrade. We do have 4 new chunk rolls on the board as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10 from the recent update, getting us closer to Raids 3. And obviously, we have the big bad corner over here in Mauritania. We have Barrows. We have 1 chunk closer to Tab, and then we have the big one, Nightmare. Ugh, we're not going to talk about that. 4 would be Ava's. Oh, and how could I forget? My #1 most wanted chunk, God Wars Dungeon. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time 106 days, let's roll a chunk. Without any further ado, let's click this button. Where is our next journey off to? Pick the chunk. Okay. Not bad. Okay. No. That's fine. Can I do roving elves now? I don't think I can do... Maybe I can do roving elves. That would be cool. I could get crystal stuff. That'd be nice. A crystal bow. I'm not sure. Genuinely, I'm not sure if I can do that. Well, no, I think there's a couple preliminary quests like Regicide that I'd have to do first. Still don't have that chunk for Regicide. And then Morning's End Part 2 is getting closer as well. So that's a good chunk. That's a good chunk right there. I actually don't even know if I can get to this end of the chunk. I might just have access to this end because I think there's some dense jungle to get through. As well. I do have to go through the entirety of the underground pass to get over here, so it is what it is, and I don't even know if I can go to the main part because we still can't do the dense jungle. But the first chunk roll is off the board, and we're happy to see it. Let's do another. First time to step into this chunk, we unlock Meridian. That is a great song by August Burns Red, if anybody knows them. And, okay. Please don't do this. Nice, dude. We passed it. Beautiful. And it's nice, man. We're in Elfman land. Gonna get very familiar with this area. The worst click. Oh, wait, no, it's not this rock. Which rock is it? Is it further up here? I don't know where to go, man. I think I'm pretty limited as to where I can go over here. Unless there's dense forest. Where the frick can I go? I think I could just go up. Can I go over here at all? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. How else am I supposed to get over somewhere? Unless it's up. Oh, I am stupid. It's up and around. Okay. I'd have to go up and around. So this is where I'm limited to. You know, it's the chunk. It's the area. Let's roll another one. Let's see what happens. Oh, also, I can go down and around, but I can't go through dense forest yet because I don't have the, whatever, the whatchamacallit for it. I don't have the quest for it. So, we roll a new chunk. Okay, there's nothing much else we can do. 38 is rollable, and 37 is not rollable yet. It will be once we get 30. That one, well, 37 is rollable now. That chunk will be rollable once we get 37. There is one small tile down here that we can do. Obviously, we can't get over to the other side because we don't have Regicide or any of those quests done. So, it is time to roll a new chunk. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we going? Pick the chunk. Here we go. Ooh, okay, a new chunk. That is south of the Agility Pyramid. The Tomes of Amascut. I think that's what it's called. Nice. Beneath Cursed Sands is a quest that is now unlockable. We do need to unlock a bunch of those chunks to even be able to consider doing that one. But, yeah, let's go take a peek at this new chunk, which is also one of the first new chunks that have been added to the game since I've even started this. So, let's go peek this. This will be cool. I have never seen this content in my life, so this will be neat to see. All right, first time in this chunk. First time in a chunk that I've never been in, I think, since creating this account ever in my life. This is neat, I suppose. It's basically a nothing chunk. I mean, it's just some, you know, some land. It definitely reminds me of the RS3 days when there was, like, all that desert content out there for RS3. But it is neat to see. You know, I think they did a decent job. You got some Arizonian stonework here. You got a couple rocks over here, which is nice. Ooh, odd spectacles and something else. Can I take these items? Bottle of tonic. It's in quotes, so that seems a little scary. Oh. Oh. Yes, dude. Oh, man. I didn't even know that there was something wearable over here. That's a W. Hold up. This might be cooler than the Dragon Full Helm. Look at that, man. That looks like me in real life. Holy frick, I'm gaming. That is sick, dude. All right. It is time to roll a new chunk. Let's do it, ladies and gents. All right, ladies and gents. It's time to roll a new chunk. The good thing about having that chunk rolled is we now have 5 chunks over here rather than 4 chunks being rollable. So, let's roll a new one. Where are we going next? What is our next journey? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's convenient. All right. Let's just literally walk over. All right. That's easy enough. Okay. Now we take a quick walk in here. Ruins of Isolation. All right. What do we got over here? We got some crocodiles. You're going to die for no other reason other than the fact that I think that you should. Also, F crocodiles are the worst task to get. Please don't die of desert heat. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. And this is taking me longer than I expected to. All right, we move on. And we got some teaks over here. That is cool to see. There's not... Oh, wait. Did I just see some stairs? Nice. We got some teaks. Oh, yes, dude. Let's climb the steps. What do we got up here? What's over here? I can't go beyond that line. We got some bones over here. Free prayer trading. If you're going to die, why die at the campfire, dude? Sit, rats. We can't go over there, but we can certainly... Can we follow this path at all? No, we can't follow this path. Well, this looks to be about it, honestly. There's not much here, but I'm going to stay here just in case we roll another back-to-back. Let's do this thing. One more free real estate chunk is off the board. Let's roll a new one. Oh, man, my heart is pounding, dude. My heart is pounding. Pick the chunk, baby. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, wait, no, that's really good. We have all 4 nests now, whatever it's called, the birdhouses. I'm really happy to see that. I don't think there's any quest. Dragon Slayer 2. Quite a bit away from doing Dragon Slayer 2. I think I can sacrifice some fossils to this bad boy up here, which is nice. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that leads, if that's doable or not. But that's really cool. We have all 4 bird nests doable, and I think I'll have to sacrifice some fossils. But other than that, I think we are good to go. All right, let's step into the new chunk for the first time. No new music unlock. We've got some fun things down here. I'm going to climb down this trapdoor because I don't know where this leads. Oh, it leads down here. I don't think I've ever been down here in my life. We got some absolute unit. What a champion, man. Holy frick. And we got Weave, the small child. What's up, Weave? Yeah, you're crying. Get over it, kid. Stop crying, man. You're always crying. Let's take a look at the fossils. Oh, we got 1 of each. That's beautiful. That is fantastic. We're going to climb back up. And, okay. We've got some fun things over here. I can build a birdhouse place for the first time. That's neat. Our birdhouse is completed. And then we have this thing over here. I don't even know. Like, I know that this is for prayer training, but I don't even know, like, what I'm supposed to do. Add calcium? Like, what? I don't even know what to do. Do I just add full? I'm just going to add full and then do a rare fossil. It starts the bubble. Okay. Pop bubbles? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Did I win? Add all the fossils? Okay, I'll add all the fossils. Okay. Now what do I do? Pop it like 10, 20 times? Okay. Chemical process in the pool is finished, and you should now transfer the contents to the rinsing pool. Okay. Where are those? Open the sluice gate. Okay, got it. Nice. Allows the contents of the pool. Check the rinsing pool. Yeah. Gimme. Okay, we got a rare enriched bone. Okay. And I guess to the tree? To the tree. And then do I like use it on the strange machine? Oh, yes, dude. Oh, that's 2,500 prayer XP. Nice. Okay. We've done that little fun mini game. And I think that's really it. I can teleport back there, right? I just want to make sure. Which one is it? Is it Mushroom Meadow? Nice, man. All right. This chunk is completed. I have, if you remember many moons ago, I have done an Herby before. And there's not really much else I need to do with Herbivore. So this chunk is done. We can roll a new one. Not much else to do. That's my first time ever doing that prayer minigame. So that's interesting. All right. Let's roll a new chunk. Oh, I have one other bone to use. I'm a goober. All right, ladies and gents, let's roll a new chunk. Not much. Nothing new is rollable from there because that is free real estate. Wait, can I go there? What is this? I don't even know what that is. Can I go there? Does anybody know if I'm going to assume I can't go there because there's no transportation thingy there? No? Okay, I can't go there. All right. Let's roll a new chunk. Here we go. Pick the chunk. Yes, dude. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Yes, look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. F this area, man. I'm going over here. I'm not even going over here. That's amazing. Yes, dude. Oh. I joke. I'll be humble. I'll step in this chunk once. One ticked it. Beautiful. And there you go. There's that side. But that's the far less important side of all of this. We're going to travel back to Crab Claw Island. 10,000 gold pennies for the best corner content you could possibly imagine. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Look at this. I am so happy they added this little area. Look at this, dude. Not much corner content left in the game. This is one of the few spots left. Oh, it's beautiful. What if we traveled to the other side of the sea and killed all our enemies? You know what? I've done that before. All right, let's roll a new chunk. All right, we got to get something at some point, right? Like, we have to. Let's roll a new one. Let's see where we're going next. Any chunks to be picked? Let's find out. Here we go. All right. Let's go here. I think the only spot we have accessible back here is this little sliver. I don't think you can get through that gate right there, the little red mark you see. I don't think you can get through there. I'll try, but I don't think you can. I think the little sliver right here is the only spot we can get through on there. So let's go take a peek. You only need to do both quests. Yeah, that's pretty easy. All right, let's take a little stroll in here. No new music sound unlocked. I think this is my first time being able to do this agility shortcut, which isn't useful after really like mid game. The ground is too weak to climb at the moment. What do you mean, dude? Oh, that's right. I have to do a quest for it, which I still can't do because I don't have that one, this chunk out here unlocked. I don't have that chunk unlocked, so I can't do any of the gnome line quests. So it's still literally useless for me. And then let me go over to the other side. I am 95% certain I can't go through that gate, but we'll take a peek at it. The reason why it is there is because of demonic gorillas at some point. So I don't know if I can go through it pre-demonic gorillas, pre-MM2, but we'll go take a look. As I figured, we cannot go through here until DS2 is doable, man. Let's roll a new chunk. Where are we going next? All right. I think I misspoke last chunk. That is MM2, not DS2. I apologize. Definitely not Dragon Slayer 2 for Demonic Gorillas. Let's roll a new chunk. Where in the world are we going next? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Pick the chunk. Well, ladies and gents, it was a good run. But yet again, just like the Chambers of Xeric's chunk, I am now retiring the chunk account and not playing it anymore. It was a good run. It was a great run, even. It was a great run. It was a great run. But the nightmare has been unlocked. The worst content in the history of old school RuneScape has been unlocked. The most dog water piece of crap, worthless content that Jagex could possibly put into the game. It's terrible. It's awful in every single way, and I rolled it. Can't get Barrows. Can't get Godward Dungeon. Can't get anything else. No, we get Nightmare. 1,700 hours to complete this? No. Okay. Let's go look. I have just timed it. It has taken me 2 minutes, a whole 2-minute walk to get over here every single time I come here, man. And here we are. The rest of my world, the rest of my life is at Nightmare. I think I go down here. I don't really know what I'm doing here. The Everlasting Slumber, more like the Everlasting Chunk. The Jester, name that Chunkus lad the Jester. Look at this. Freaking look at this, man. Oh, wait, how do I get there, man? I don't even know how I get to Nightmare. Do I have to run all the way around here, too? Yeah, I do have to run all the way around here as well. Actually, it might be closer to 3 minutes for the run here every single time. And here we are. My final resting place. This terrible content, dude. I have my whole cash stack on me, but I'm still going to disturb it. What could possibly go wrong? Don't poker without knowing what you're up against? Come talk to me first? What? What do you want, man? Actually, there's one other very iconic spot that we do need to visit in here, and you'll only know about it if you're a true Slay Brother aficionado. I actually have been in the Nightmare Chambers before. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's over here to the west, and then we go to the north. If you remember, I spent many hours in here on the bestiary account picking up wolf bones to turn into the arrow tips so that I could kill chompies. So that's a little bit of lore for you. I have been here before, and I've spent like 8 hours in here, but never killed a single nightmare. So I guess maybe I'll mess with the lads or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn Phosani, but I'm not happy right now, dude. I'm really not happy. I was really jazzed up about getting Godboy's Dungeon or Barrows or something, but my day is ruined. My day is ruined. All right. The lads have showed up. We're going to do Nightmare for the first time. I have not the singlest idea what I'm doing here, dude. Wait. Disturb? Do I disturb you? Yes. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have not a single idea. Oh, I hate this. I was clicking! What is that? I was... Wait, did I win? I've won. Nice, dude. There's the first kill count done. And, I got a total of 7 adamant ore. This is terrible. Holy frick, man. This is awful. I hate this. I just sucked down 19 brews to get 1 kill. Obviously, I have no clue what I'm doing, and I won that by luck, but my gosh. So I ended up doing about 8-ish kills on stream, and, you know, it's about what I expected. It's about what I expected for Nightmare. It's pretty stinky, to be honest. But one thing that I do need to do is I need to unlock a shop that allows me to do Nightmare, I guess, a little bit easier. I mean, not really. I also forgot to bring a teleport out. This is awkward. If you give this dude over yonder, over here, Relixum, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I never have. I've always called it Recyclum, but obviously it's the opposite way around, so it's like Relixum Bomb. If you give this dude one of these... wait, no. It's Uglugnar. If you give this dude one of these bombs, then you will have access to his shop. So now that we have access to his shop, we can buy an unlimited amount of these bombs, which is needed for Nightmare. So we'll go ahead and buy like a bunch of them, and I'm sure I'll be back here 69 bajillion times over the next couple months as I do this. And yeah, Recyclum bomb or Relixum bombs have been unlocked on the account, which is nice. It's a nice little upgrade, I guess. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. There is kill number 10 on the account. We're running some quads right now. 230 rune arrows. Holy wow, that's insane, man. This is, So, as of where it stands right now, I have 44 Nightmare kill count, and, you know, it's fun. It's terrible stuff that's going on, but I figured we'd give Phosani a couple of tries, just to see how everything goes. I'd imagine it's gonna go just horrendously, but, you know, you won't know until you give it a shot, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'll keep you updated. Probably gonna die an enormous amount of times, but, what's the harm in trying, right? So obviously in my last clip, I said that I was going to start on Phosani's, and I feel like I haven't done a good job of kind of keeping you guys up to date on my kills and stuff like that. I haven't really been recording, so let's take a look at the leaderboard over here, and we can see my progress so far. Yep. 0 kills, 50 deaths. And that doesn't include the times that I've teleported out as well. This I don't even want to play the game anymore. Like, this is so, I'm so defeated right now. I knew Phosani's was hard, but it is unbelievably difficult. It is one mistake with 0.2 seconds of reaction time, or 1.2 seconds of reaction time, and you're dead. Like, it's all it is for 15 minutes. The entire thing. It's brutal, man. But we'll keep going. 3 million GP down the drain. But, you know, we'll figure it out. I apologize. I didn't have my microphone in front of me because I wasn't prepared for that to happen, but there is the first Phosani kill on the account. 13 minutes. Oh, I finally got it. Hold on. Let me see. What was the kill count? Let me see. What is it, dude? Lay it on me. Oh, no. Oh, one kill count to 56 personal deaths. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Took me 13 minutes to get that kill as well. Woo-wee. Feels good, man. Feels good. Pain. This boss sucks. This boss sucks a giant fat weenie on, I don't know, on fire. It's terrible. This boss is awful. It took me 3 days to get my first kill count, but we got it. It's a lot of blood runes. Look, that's a lot of blood runes, though. Whew. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to do it for this episode of the One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 65. Thank you guys very much for your patience. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, we can get another video out sooner than later, but with the most recent roll, Nightmare, it is quite literally, and I still stand to this day, and I will stand to it for the rest of the time. It is the most dog water awful content that Jagex has ever released into the game, and I doubt that they, even if they tried to, that they could put worse content into the game than the Nightmare and or Phosani's Nightmare. So we'll see. I don't know quite yet what it's going to take for me to finish this chunk with absolute maximum gear, and I mean max gear. It takes like 1,700 hours to get a green log on average. We obviously will not be going for the green log, or else I will not be putting out a new video for about 2 years from now. So we'll see what the chunk requirements are at some point. But I love you guys. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I look forward to spend some, putting out another video for you guys at some point. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love your mom. Kiss your sister, and drink some water. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. I love you.